Hey guys, well, it's been a little while since I've videoed anything, but just been hustling. I've been just trying to get that hay squeeze on and doing service calls. I've just really been focusing on that hay squeeze as much as I possibly can. But now I knew it rained and everybody was shut down on the hand for a few days, and I got a lot done on it. I'm almost done with it. But anyway, on to this. So they called me. I'm gonna spend all day long at this ranch. I got I got a Duramax sitting right over there by the corrals. It's got a idler pulley on the serpentine belt that froze up and ripped the belt off of it. I just got done with the swather, putting bearings and belts and all kinds of shit on it. And then there's a 3500 Dodge 1-ton flatbed. The clutch is out on it at the shop. I got to go put the clutch in it. But this, they called me because this was broke, to weld this up. So while I was here, I just happened to notice this leaf spring. This broke too. The other part's underneath. It's shot up over the top of it. So we got to pull this wheel, and I'll just weld this up while we're there because that'll be easier that way anyhow. What are those? Those are hub piloted. I bought a floor jack with me. Well, I didn't bring a bottle jack, but I had a floor jack here. Oh yeah, it's haying. Last cutting. Finally be done with this season. Then I can start playing catch up. All the people that have been waiting forever for me. I can't do anything during haying season. Just don't have time to do anything else. And the handle. So you're getting some of it. God, hub piloted are such a pain in the ass. I hate hub piloted wheels. I hate them. Tire bar go. Still wide. Half the battle's getting the damn tire off. Okay, guess I'll go ahead and weld this up. case scenario, you can always grind it off. What's holding on here? I forgot to unhook the battery cables. You know what? I hope it's alright. I'm gonna go in the cab there and suck it in. Went back to its home position. So, well, hopefully that's good enough. See if the half inch gun will take it loose. here, and it's broke down here. 2 different leaves broken. Alright, done with this one. I guess I'll get in that Chevy pickup and drive it under the pole barn here. And I don't know, these aren't, I don't know if those are right or not. Those don't look right. Look like they're too big. We'll see. Well, I ran over to my shop and grabbed that white Duramax that's been sitting in the shop for years. That belongs to them. That's another thing that I haven't had time to do. And I grabbed some off of it because the ones that Napa sent were wrong. Taking it easy, Bubba. Yeah, they're way too big. I didn't even open the box up and I looked at them, and I'm not even going to put the belt's not torn up on this one. I'm just going to reuse it because if I just know that if the pulleys are wrong, the belt's probably going to be wrong too. Yeah, they're way bigger. Not going to work. How do these feel? They feel somewhat decent, maybe. What the hell's going on here? Don't feel too bad. See, it's gonna go right there. I'll have to call them and get the right ones. I don't know. Let's see. How about this other one that I robbed over there? I'll change both of those. That thing don't sound very good. Then we'll head to that. Then we'll head to that Dodge pickup. It's sitting at their shop, and we'll put the transmission up. I grabbed the transmission back while I was over there. I don't see one at their shop. Kind of a little bit different. I mean, it's the same, but it's different. Yeah, those sound a lot better than those other ones do. Well, the other one, the bearing was completely gone on it. Alright, let's see here. Belt routing. AC compressor, obviously. Is it on the crankshaft? It appears to maybe be on the crank. Yeah, it's on the crankshaft. So diesel engines, crank around the fan, which is what it's doing, around the power steering pulley, AC compressor back underneath, it goes underneath that upper idler. I guess we can put this tensioner back on there. Not going to be able to see much here, but see that tensioner. Figure this out here. And it's got to go up underneath this idler, over these alternator, and then not even really showing that other idler. I don't know why they're not showing that other idler, but oh, I see. It's got to go like this. That's why they're not showing it. It's because I'm looking at it wrong. Probably need to let it run for a little while once I get the belt on there, because I drove over here with the no belt on to get it in the shade, because it was hotter than hell. So out there, it's kind of beginning to fall, and it's getting cold in the mornings, and it's almost like springtime. You don't know whether to wear a flannel shirt in the morning, or a long sleeve shirt, or a short sleeve shirt. Alright, so it's gonna have to go from the crankshaft up and over that idler. Boy, they sure don't make these things easy to get your hands into or anything. Some bitch. I gotta get rid of the glove. It's driving me crazy. Sometimes the gloves just don't work. Okay. Alright, that was lots and lots of fun. But for some reason that belt's acting like it's too long. So what did I do wrong here? Let's see, I need to go straight down from here and then go around this idler. And then, yeah, then it goes down from the alternator and goes straight down that idler and then over the tensor and then back to the crank. All right, let's see what happens here. Battery light went out. It's charging. Power steering. I was debating on whether to even show any of this, but I'm trying to see what time it is. 4:30 in the afternoon. I might get transmission back in it. Oh, they came in here. One of the one hands come in here with a Ford Ranger, and it wouldn't start, and I figured it out. And then this one here, they got done cutting, and this pulley. This morning I changed this bearing, this cover, this bearing, this cover. And I changed this pulley this morning. Well, I didn't have this pulley. This one here split in half. The rivets break on them. The bearing was fine, but I had a used one in there that I saved, which I'm glad I did because I didn't have a new one. So I gotta order a new one of those. He's ready for go in the morning on that one. I was trying to get this all on this ranch done today, and then now I got a 389 Peterbilt that the clutch is out on too. So a little closer look at her. Yeah, it's down to the rivets. I don't know, maybe just worn out, but good grief. Ugh. I got a ceramic one right here, so way better. Alright, so let's take the throw-up bearing. I got the clutch laying there. So what we're doing is we're upgrading this clutch from a 12-inch to a 13-inch clutch. And we're going from organic to ceramic. So this spacer plate goes over the starter and these longer bolts. Got the new flywheel in it. Better off to put a ceramic clutch in there anyway. Organics, man. If you're a rookie and you don't know how to drive, then you're gonna have you'll if you got some rookie in there, he'll smoke an organic clutch in a hurry, slipping the clutch, starting off in high gear. You know, this guy that's across the valley over here, you know, he's done this to me 2 or 3 times now, and this is the last time. Anyway, this time it was his kid's pickup. He's a manager. He's a manager for this outfit, and he's one of them guys that thinks that just because he's managing it, he owns everything too. He's always calling everything his, you know. He don't have fucking nothing. Anyway, he called me over there to work on his kid's pickup. It's a 6-liter 05. And I went over there. Hang on a second. Bolt started in here. Okay. Wait a second. What's going on there? That ain't right. Hang on. I don't know what the hell's going on. I missed the mark somehow. There we go. Yeah, I screwed that up. Nobody. I went over there, I made 2 trips because I had to, you know, didn't have all the tools I needed to do the testing. That basically was a high pressure oil leak, to make it just plain and simple. And it was like one of the tubes underneath the passenger side cylinder head where it feeds the standpipe. And I told him that, and I said, well, after I did all the testing and high pressure oil leak test, and I took my little jumper harness thing that I made years ago, that you power the IPR valve, because you got to have the IPR closed to pressure check it with air, the shop air. And I did that, and it was leaking in underneath there, and I took a bore scope and I could see it under there where it was leaking, but I couldn't 100% see it. But anyway, I says it's got to come over to the shop, you know, and he don't have a lift over there, so I told him it needs to come over to my shop so I can use the 2-post lift there to pull the cab. Well, that was clear back in first cutting, and I never heard nothing from him. And like a month and a half, 2 months later, I see the pickup driving down the road. And it just burned my ass because, you know, the guy didn't even call to say, hey, I know you're busy, we're going to take it somewhere else. What do we owe you? Just, you know, just hauled it somewhere else and just didn't even compensate me for the time. It's just, and he's done this to me 2 or 3 times, and I'm done dealing with him. No more. That's it. He's done. Guess I'm in there, huh? Yeah, it's going in. Okay. All right. Well, the new clutch is in it. Let's put the new throw-out bearing in it. This is what on these farms, this is what goes out all the time, is the throw-out bearing. Let's see here. Okay, slide it on off of there. Come on, work with me here. Having a hell of a time. Interesting. how she's kind of fighting me a little bit here. I'm gonna have to get a hold of this thing, get a pair of pliers or something, and pull it up on there. Being a pain in the ass. Yeah, I better watch what I'm doing there. Got one side in, the other side didn't go. There's my Leatherman at. Golly, yeah, pain in the ass. Alright, it's on there. Ah. I should spread and go over that. I should do that little clip. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Go back together with it. I won't get this done tonight anyway. I'll probably work till about 6 and go home. Be 12 hours would be good enough. See if I can keep going up. What can we do here? Frickin' slave cylinder hit me in the frickin' head. Not really liking that too much. The dangle ain't right here. Ow. The old jack pinched me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it rocked way over that way on me. That's looking a little better now. Shove on it and the pickup's rolling on me. I guess we can set the e-brake, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I need to go up or down. What we need to do here. And that don't seem right. That ain't right. So, nothing on the nose, that's the problem.